Hi, everybody. So, yes, today we're going to do chapter 14 of 15, which means that if everything goes well next week, we should have the finale of Operation Quarterback. Isn't that insane? 15 chapters means 15 weeks, at least, we've been doing this story. And that's like a huge accomplishment for me. This is the longest I've stuck with anything. It's because I love Fiona as if she were my own kid. Let's get into chapter 14 and hopefully have some of our questions answered. I have a feeling, though, we will leave with more questions. So let's get started. No, I don't want to fucking play bingo. Pack up your dorm. It's time to move out. Good job, agent. Fiona has done nothing. Nothing. She has withheld information. She has called for backup on multiple occasions where she probably should have been the one to handle whatever was happening. Did nothing. Got paid to just go to college again. Fiona just scammed the EBI. I knew that my orders were to move out. I knew it was time to tell Holden the truth. But for whatever reason, I just wanted to get through homecoming first. I wanted to make the night special for him. I'd promised Holden that when he asked me to go with him. And besides, he was just so excited. Aww. He's excited for homecoming. That's so sweet. Homecoming's really going to be a blast, won't it? Won't it be tops? You and me, Buck and Abigail. Although Abigail seems to keep pushing him away. Have you got any idea why? Hey, Fiona, have you got any inside information as to why? Hey, Abigail seems to be only wearing baggy clothes recently. That's fucking weird. She's thrown up all the time. Do you have any idea why? Yes. No, I can't be pregnant. Fiona just doesn't care about her internal struggle with that aspect of it. She's just like, hey, is it Bucks? I gotta know, is it Bucks? It has to be. I haven't slept with anyone else in the past 2 months. That'll do it. He's going to freak out, Fiona. His father walked out on his mother when she was pregnant with him. Abigail, Buck's not that kind of guy. You know that. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you please not tell anyone, Fiona? At least not until I figure out how to tell Buck. Of course. I think she's just swamped with college assignments and stressing about the homecoming committee. When you're all in college, do you have to specify that they're college assignments? Can't you just say homework? Meredith's going too, right? Yeah, with Dean. Holden doesn't seem happy about that. I know it might be weird because he's your teammate, but they both really like each other, Holden. I'm trying to look past it. I really am. It's just harder than I thought because Dean is such a huge asshole. Wow, this restaurant looks amazing. I told you I wanted to take you somewhere special, didn't I? Oh, let's sit here. So if you could be recruited anywhere next year, where would it be? Tennessee, hands down. Why Tennessee? Well, the football team is great, but also the night skies there are incredible. He can't get enough of those night skies. I don't know anyone else whose main criteria for a move is night skies, Holden Cruz. Well, that probably sounded weird, didn't it? It might sound silly, but it's always been my dream to It's always been your dream to propose in Tennessee. That's so specific and not what I expected him to say. I thought he was like, oh, I've always wanted to live in Tennessee. No, he's like, I'm there to propose and then get the fuck out. I want to look at one night sky, propose during the night sky, and leave before the sun rises. And so I guess when you asked me where I'd want to live, I thought of that. We've been dating for 2 months. And he doesn't even know half of it was fake. So, wow, he's really rushing in. Propose. Oh. You look beautiful, Fiona. Agent Fiona smiles. Do you take Holden Cruz to be your lawfully wedded husband? What? Agent? I can't do this. Fiona. I turn on my heel and run in the opposite direction, my eyes brimming with tears threatening to spill over. To be fair, if you were dating someone for 2 months and then they were like, I've always dreamed about proposing in Tennessee in the middle of the night, I think you'd be a little freaked out too. Unless you guys were both very much on the same page. And Holden's like, why are you freaking out? Because of the words you just said that came out of your mouth, sir. Bystanders watch on with shameful eagerness. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I'm just running into the middle of the street. Jen, Holden just mentioned proposing. What? I can't keep lying to him. You and I both know that there's only one outcome when he finds out. Fiona, you don't know that. We aren't endgame, Jen. Why can't you see that? We aren't endgame. Damn, who, what? Oh man, they're both out of their fucking minds. I can't stand either of them. They belong together because they're the worst. They're so annoying. He's going to leave, and it's much easier for him to leave now rather than later. At least if he leaves now, I won't be as broken as when he does later. He really cares about you, Fiona. Everyone can see that but you, because you refuse to. You don't think that I care about him? He means so much to me that every time I think about him or someone mentions his name, I get butterflies and my heart threatens to burst. And it kills me that I depend on someone that much. He's going to leave Jen just like everyone does in my life. She needs therapy. They all need therapy. Everyone needs therapy. Fiona, I'm not going anywhere. Holden, how much did you hear? Enough to know that you think I'm going to leave. So is it true? Do you really feel that way towards me, Fiona? I mean, I said it, so yeah. And that's why it's going to hurt so much more when you leave. Fiona, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, big hug. Because there's no way I could leave someone that I love this much. My world stopped at those words. I love you. Did I hear him right? You love me? I do. I've wanted to tell you for months, all 2 of them, but I didn't want to scare you away. But yes, I love you, Fiona smiles. I love you too. Thank you for Sorry, I just caught the third one. Oh, buddy. Okay. Thank you for reassuring me, or simply nice. Good soup. What the fuck? I mean, I'm going to say it's going to be hilarious, but like, imagine me like, oh, I love you so much. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see what he says to that. That's nice to hear. Oh, it's so awkward. Oh, God. I had a lot of fun with you last night, Fiona. Even though I ran out of a restaurant crying, that only made it more memorable. Now, if you'll put the jokes aside for a second, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. Don't propose to me right now. I will say no. What would you think about taking a big road trip together after this year is over? I don't know, could you really spend that long on the road with me? I require a lot of bathroom stops. Fiona smiles, always the smart aleck. Holden Cruz, always the golden boy. Okay. I mean it though, after homecoming, after graduation, let's take a month-long trip somewhere. There was a feeling of relief that washed over me because I knew that after tonight, I would tell Holden everything. He had told me he loved me. That was a good sign. I agree. Maybe he could accept me for me. Maybe tomorrow we could face the world as Agent Fiona Smiles and Holden Cruz. Pizza and movies, my place tonight? You read my mind. Putting his hands all in my lips. Disgusting. Fiona, I don't want to freak you out or anything, but there's some guy over there watching us. It's gonna be my fucking captain. I'm gonna call this shot right now. It's gonna be my captain. He's gonna be like, we're here to pick you up. It's me, her, dad. I'm here to pick her up. Don't worry about it. Called it. Crap. Who is that, Fiona? You know how I was raised in foster homes? Oh my God. He's the closest thing to a father I've had. Thank you, everybody. Yes, thank you. Well, in that case, maybe I should meet him. No. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, he doesn't look like he's in the best mood. Another time. I'll see you tonight. Don't even wait for an answer. Goodbye. We walked exchanging small talk until we were out of Holden's line of sight. There, the captain ushered me into the back of an unmarked bureau car. Has the operation been compromised, Agent Smiles? Well, technically you said it was over, so don't worry about it. Actually, from here, none of your concern. No. I plan to tell him tonight after homecoming. I'd given you orders to move out of Seacrest College. You directly disobeyed them. I couldn't just disappear from Holden's life, not when you'd fallen in love with him. Sir, did you bug my phone? If the commissioner found out about this, they'd never let you back in the bureau at all. You are already on thin ice on account of being such a shit agent. I thought this job was important to you. It is important to me, but so is Holden Cruz. And if the bureau can't respect that, then maybe it's not the right job for me after all. At least wait to tell him until tomorrow morning. That'll give me some time to do damage control at the Bureau. Because whether you believe it or not, I think you're a great agent. But this isn't how I want the Bureau to lose you. Keep it confidential until tomorrow. Then you can tell him everything. No repercussions. Okay, it's all coming up fucking Fiona. That sounds great. Okay, deal. So we both agree that Holden can find out after homecoming? The morning after homecoming. Yes. Fiona, get your cute little butt in here. Why did you drag me to a dress shop? Because you need a beautiful dress to wear to homecoming, duh. I've already found my dress, so today is 100% about you. I called ahead and had them set aside some of their newest looks for you, Fiona. Take a look. Yes, let's look at all these beautiful dresses I cannot afford. Where is the ripped potato sack that I will be wearing for free? Tap the dress you'd like to try on. I like this one the most. Very nice. Yes, beautiful. Yes. Is this your dream dress? Let's try them all on just for the funsies. This is like the fun part of the game. This one's very hippie, earthy. I hate it. Let's try the last one, which I also hate. Okay. 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 Stop. This bitch just started talking. She just started talking about Academy Awards. Stop. That was so scary. I was saying I don't like this dress. So let me try on the first one, the one I liked the most. Let's see what the fuck the game has to say. Let's see the game say, no, poor. You can't have. I love this one, Fiona. You look beautiful. And you should send a picture of you wearing that to Holden. I'm sure he'd agree. Let's wait until after. Okay, never mind. I guess let's do it now. Hey, quarterback, I have a surprise for you. Get ready to be blown away. I'll just say I have a surprise for you. What kind of surprise? I'm going dress shopping with Abigail, and I think I found the one. Like it's a fucking wedding dress. Tell me what you think. Time to make Holden's jaw drop. I'll send him a photo of me blowing a kiss, winking at the camera, looking flirty. Looking flirty, I agree. Let's see what Fiona's version of looking flirty is. And we'll be the judge if it's actually flirty. You sent Holden a photo. Is it this? She doesn't look flirty. She looks confused. She looks dead in the eyes a little bit, like a doe. She looks like a deer, a female deer. Wow. Yeah, this is the nicest he's ever seen me look. You look fire. I know. So what are you going to wear to homecoming? A tux that'll hopefully make your head explode as well. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Here's a little sneak peek. This again. I'm not viewing 29 diamonds to view a sneak peek of a tux. No, thank you. Also, that it looks, it looks, the shape of it is just suspicious. Damn, I know, I'm sorry. You're going to have to use your imagination to depixelate that one. I hate looking at this. Okay, no. Can't wait for homecoming. So, did he love it or did he love it? He did. I have to wear this dress. Yeah, I kind of figured that one was coming. This is the homecoming dress of my dreams. I want to blow Holden away. Remember tonight forever. So I'll wear something fucking plain. You know what that's called? That's called accentuating my natural beauty. You wear something plain and then your face pops. You know, her little curls, they're going to look great because no one's going to be looking at her outfit. I could just go in something plain. It looks like it's giving me waiter. It's giving me guardian, parental figure at the dance. You know what I mean? Like it's very plain. But you know what? At least she's not wearing fucking sweatpants. At the end of the day, I can only be excited that she's not wearing sweatpants. What? But it's homecoming. We're all dressing up. Are you sure you want to be the odd man out? This'll do. Another thing, you're all dressing up and I show up in this plain black ensemble. Stand out even more. Plain Jane, but different. And that's what truly counts. Yeah, I'm sure. We're all set. Now I really can't wait. Homecoming is going to kill. What do you mean by that? That's an interesting choice of words. I haven't heard that expression before. Abigail. I still don't trust her. I don't care if she's pregnant. Oh, we're at a football game? Yeah, that's how you play football. Go Stallions. The homecoming game was really a formality. The season was already over, but it felt good to be on that field one more time before the events of the night would unfold. Are you okay? You don't seem as upbeat as earlier. It's just kind of awkward being around Buck. I told him about the baby yesterday. Damn it, we weren't there. And let's just say it didn't go well. Oh, Abigail. He just went all quiet, said he had an exam to study for, and then left. And now I'm pregnant, confused, and emotional. I'm sure it's just the initial shock. Otherwise, you and I are going to have a problem, Buck Henley. And that's game. Happy homecoming, everyone. Come and get ready with me for the homecoming dance, and then we can arrive together. Maybe I do need a few hours playing dress up to take my mind off of everything. Oh, hey, Buck. First the homecoming game, and now I get to go to the dance with my girl. Could life get any better? Hold on to that energy for tomorrow morning, because boy, do I have some things to tell you. What am I missing? I'm gonna go hit the showers. Do you mind if we head to the dance as one big group tonight? The more the merrier. I'll be at yours around 6. Girl, what time is it? What time is it? If that is not a sunset, are we playing at fucking 6 a.m.? What time is it if we have a couple hours? It makes no sense. I'll be at yours around 6. I'll be the one wearing navy. And I'll be the one dressed in brown. I thought that dress was black and navy. That could have been fine, but okay, we'll see. Do you see what I mean about Buck? That was an absolute disaster. The expression on Abigail's face said more than 1,000 words. Yeah, that's quite the expression. I stared off towards the locker rooms where Buck had disappeared through the door. Meet at mine in 20. There's something I have to do first. I'm gonna go kick some ass. What, Fiona? Oh, hello, don't mind me. Looking good smiles. Max, I've never met you before. Please don't talk to me. Fiona? Cheerleaders aren't allowed back here, darlin'. Cram your darlings up your butt. Where's Buck? He went to take a shower. I guess I'll have to join him. I'm sorry, you seem like a perfectly nice person and I'm usually lovely. I'm just a woman on a mission right now. She is usually very nice. I don't know what's going on, but I would not want to be Buck right about now. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, at first I thought he was singing a song from Grease, but he's fucking singing Ultraviolet, which if you were like a kid in the early to mid 2000s, do you remember Angus, Thongs, and Perfect Snogging? And this is the song that the band played at the end with Aaron Taylor Johnson. Oh my god. I loved that movie. I read all of those books. Stop. He's still singing it and he's oh Lord in heaven. Buck. Yeah, cover your ass. Damn it, Fiona, you can't be in here. I'm naked. I'll go. It wasn't important. I stormed all the way in here just to turn around. That sucks. I guess I will. I don't want to fucking talk to him right now anyway. I'll go. It wasn't important. Yes, what a big waste of everyone's time. The way his body moved was unnatural. Where did you run off to? Nowhere of any value. Come on, let's go get ready for homecoming. Oh, it is brown. It could be worse. It could be worse. Abigail, you look stunning. Thanks, Fiona. Who's that? I thought Holden was getting here later. I know things are really hard for you right now, Abigail, and even though as of tomorrow I'm not a college student, I wanted to let you know that you will always have a sister in me and the other Phillies. Come on in, girls. Wait, so she wasn't like, what do you mean tomorrow you won't be a college student? Who's ready for some homecoming selfies? Thank you, Fiona. No matter what happens with Holden after homecoming, you'll have a sister for life in me. Seacrest Homecoming Squad. Aw, very cute. You asked to see me? What's going on? The commissioner has received word that we're not in the clear on the Cruz family yet. Well, it's a good thing I fucking stayed then, isn't it? It's a good thing I defied your orders. Although the mission is over, we've received word that the homecoming event tonight poses a high security risk. He wants all agents to attend. But Holden knows that I'm friends with Fiona. I've met him before. It could blow her cover. He's seen me with Fiona before too. Fiona was planning on telling him tomorrow, but our job is to protect and serve. If the commissioner has requested we all be there, we all must be there. Go undercover. Don't be afraid. Get some nice clothes on. Hey, gorgeous, hold up. So you got black trim on your little black bow tie, little black pocket square. You couldn't go brown to match me at least? Share my misery? You wearing a tuxedo is doing all sorts of things to me, Holden. Well, I guess that you'll have to get used to seeing me dressed like this because I hear there are all sorts of black tie events for the NFL. Oh, the NFL players would dress up like that for absolutely no reason. Show up to practice dressed like that. You didn't. LA Storm, Michigan Mavericks, and the Tennessee Birds all sent me official offers to join their teams for next season. Tennessee, baby! It's your dream! Hell yeah! Holden, that's amazing. Congratulations. I guess that means you're leaving Seacrest Valley, though. Not just me. Come with me, Fiona. We can move to a new city, settle down, and start a life together. What do you say? I love that idea. I'll go anywhere you go. Or no. I'll say no. This is such a big decision, Holden. I need some time to think about it. Okay, that's better than no. That is okay. I'm okay with that. I understand. Fiona, Holden, want a photo to remember this night by? Baby, we're recording. I'll remember. I'm fine without it. Are you sure you don't want to take a photo with me? Yes, I'm sure. They cost money. I'll take a photo on my phone. What do you mean? This homecoming looks bland. Look at that girl in the back. She's fucking bored out of her mind. We spent the night dancing, socializing, and stealing secret romantic moments together. You and Holden look like you've been having a nice time. He's so great, isn't he? When I'm around him, I just feel happy. Aww. Has Buck said anything to you tonight? Apart from offering to get me a drink, then realizing I can't. No. I'll give him another hour, then I'm leaving the dance. Have fun with Holden tonight. You two deserve it. Are you sure? This is a lot. This is everything I could gather in the time frame. This is our shadow man, folks. We found him. Is he a PI? What is this? Who is he? Thank you. We'll be in touch. No, he can't be working with Holden, could he? To be fair, we never saw him do anything bad. He was just running around, all creepy like. Babe? Apparently my parents had just arrived. I'm going to meet them out front. Follow him? That was icy. A horse? That's not necessary. A horse? Ooh. Well, the jig is up. My foster dad and my best friend could also both be FBI agents without me being one. He's jumping to conclusions. You're one of them, aren't you? A horse? That's fucking rude. I'm not sure how, but he managed to connect the dots in this intricate puzzle. And seeing Jen and the captain standing beside his parents in uniform only confirmed his suspicions. That man you were talking to in the hall, you hired him, didn't you, to investigate me? So many things didn't add up with you, Fiona. I mean, honestly, I was indeed lying to him about who I was and what I was doing there. I did lie a lot. But to hire a PI and not even give a clue about it, like, I had no idea. He didn't just pull the wool over Fiona's eyes. He pulled the wool over Kendra's eyes. I'm actually a little proud of him. Good for you, Holden, being like, she's weird. Let me dig up some dirt on her. So many things didn't add up with you, Fiona. But when I began to look into your life before this, it was like you never existed. So imagine that, Fiona. How I felt when I realized the girl I loved had been lying to me. Holden, are you working with them? Yes. Fuck, I'm such an idiot. He storms off down the path towards the garden. Holden, wait. Why, so you can just tell me more lies directly to my face? Jesus, who are you, Fiona Smiles? Is that even your real name, or did you lie about that too? If I had the opportunity, which I mean I did, if Fiona had the opportunity to change her name from Fiona Smiles, you don't think she would have taken that? You think Fiona Smiles is the name that she chose? That is a joke name that I came up with that she had no control of. She would have changed her name in a heartbeat if she could. I know she hates it. I like the name Fiona, just not spelled like that. And Smiles with a Z really grinds my gears. Holden, I've wanted to tell you everything for months, but there was always some reason why I couldn't. There was always some security threat. What do you mean, security threat? I was assigned to protect you for a mission between the Bureau and your family. My family, they know about this? Honey, like, how much do you know? How did you know that I was involved, but you didn't know that they were? Who do you think hired us? Who else knows? Only your parents, I swear. Fiona, I can't believe I fell in love with a woman who I know nothing about. Holden, I'm still the same girl. Everything I told you was the truth, minus my real career. I love you, Holden Cruz, with all of my heart. I was never meant to fall for you, yet I did, but I wouldn't change that for anything. Fiona, I don't know what you want me to say. I feel like I don't even know you. Tell me that you understand my situation, that you still want to be with me, that you love me. Fiona, I don't think I can. Not now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, hit the fucking deck, get down. Oh. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a small red light darting around the place before settling on Holden's chest. Holden, get down. What? Jesus Christ. I knew it. Oh, never mind. I thought she was the shooter. I got really excited. I apologize. She's innocent for now. I mean, what was she doing out there? I don't know. She's the one that said it was going to be a killer night. Hey, have you got a minute? I was actually about to head home, Buck. Please, this will only take a second. Fine, let's hear it. You're leaving me, aren't you? What? No, I could never leave you. Or our child. This is a huge shock for both of us, but that doesn't excuse how I reacted when you told me. Abigail, if you want to raise this child, then I'll support you the entire way. I don't know what I'm going to do, Buck. This wasn't my life plan. Then we'll make a new plan. We both wanted kids eventually, so what if we started a family earlier than we initially planned? I've got an ultrasound booked late next week. Did you want to come? Hell yeah. Have you thought of any names yet? Flame works for both a boy and a girl. We've got 8 months to decide. I love you, Abigail. I love you too, Buck. Something's going on out front. I wonder what it is. There is only one way to find out. Why is everyone out here? Didn't you hear the gunshots? A bunch of the senator's security guards ran towards the noise just before. Y'all heard gunshots and you came outside? Okay. Oh, and now it's raining. Cool. Buck, no. Holden? He trudged forward out of the darkness cast by the storm that was only just beginning. In his arms, he held something close to his chest, something that glittered in the rays of the moonlight that fought through the clouds. A single pale, limp arm fell dangling in the air. Jesus Christ. Unmistakable hair moved ever so slightly in the wind. His face was pained as he stared down at the woman in his arms, his jaw clenched and tears streaming down his face. My eyes followed his own down to the growing red patch that was blooming from Fiona's chest. I'd never seen anyone look as broken as Holden in that moment, staring down at the woman he loved in his arms. He buried his face in her neck. Please, Fiona, you can't leave me now. I need you. Jesus, Fiona, I still love you. Fiona, someone call an ambulance. To be continued. Oh my gosh. What if Fiona's dead? What if the next chapter is all Holden's POV? And he's like, we buried her on a Thursday or something like that. Oh, I took her to Tennessee. She got to see the stars one last time from her urn. I don't know. I mean, you have to watch the next one. So I hope to see you guys in the next chapter, the finale chapter. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm out of here. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. See you next time.